So here we are with Ouya, the new Android-based console, unconsole, however you want to call it. So it's pretty simple once you boot it up and paired the controller with Bluetooth. So there's 4 options. Manage is kind of boring. That's kind of like your account management stuff. Make, that's kind of for developers. So if you want to kind of develop games on it or kind of sideload games or that kind of stuff, you have to create an account, but that's pretty specialist for developers. So for consumers, it's basically 2 kind of menu things, that options that you want to use. Discover's the main one. That's basically like the kind of app store, the Ouya app store. So although it uses Android as the platform, it's a curated store. And you can't. And basically, developers have to talk to Ouya to get their games on the store. So you can see here, there's kind of as you expect, there's a features section. So kind of these games, some of these fairly well known, Saturday Morning RPG, Super Crate Box, The Bard's Tale, You Don't Know Jack, Shadowgun. I mean, these are all have been released for Android before, and now have been kind of ported to Ouya, at least ported to the physical controller. So one thing that Ouya is trying to do, it has some exclusive games, or at least games that are exclusive on it for a certain period of time. So you have these, this is listed in the VIP room, so these are games that are only on Ouya to begin with. And when we look at these kind of games, so this is kind of a fairly standard kind of storefront type experience. So you click on in the individual game and you get a bit of information, some screenshots. So you get more information there, and then there's a download. So it's kind of one of the interesting things with Ouya is every game here can be some part of it can be downloaded for free, effectively some sort of trial kind of version, or some kind of the early levels of the game can be downloaded, and then you can obviously pay if you want to download the full game. So I'll show you that in a minute. But while going down here, another nice thing that they're doing is they're having these kind of playlist kind of curated selections. So these are from other organisations or other people. So Kill Screen has its kind of selection of games, Ouya games that it thinks are recommended. Penny Arcade has a similar one. Towerfall developers, Matt Thornson's has a place as well. So then the Ouya guys themselves have their selection. So similar trending now, like you expect on most app stores, and then a kind of a more genre-based category kind of breakdown. So I mean, I guess in time we'll see how these kind of different ways of discovery kind of can bring different games to the fore. In terms of like when you download a game, we can see we come out here and go to play. So these are the games I've downloaded. So it's Chronoblade. That's an exclusive game which is actually only available on the trial version at the moment. And then Shadowgun, obviously pretty well known third-person shooter from Madfinger. So I've downloaded the trial version of this, so we can see here it says Shadowgun trial version, and then if you want to get the full game, you have to click on that to get the full thing, and obviously at that point it's a paid download. So exit out of that, come back out, go back into Discover. So let's have a look at Ice Rage from Mountain Cheap. So there you go. So we've got screenshots there. It's telling us how big it is. So just to download it, it's pretty straightforward. Just go to download, and it just queues it up. So it's just downloading over Wi-Fi now. It's not a massive game, so 19 megabytes. So we'll just let that. Oh, we can just see it downloading there. But obviously, the whole point is you can kind of queue as many of these things as you want. What else do we have a look at? Let's look at Towerfall. So that's a bit bigger, so we'll download that one as well. So go back to play, not downloaded yet. Let's have a look. So you can see there's still getting just the progress bar as that slowly making its way down to the Ouya. And for some of these games, when you buy the device, you get one controller, but some of these it can support up to 4. So some of these will be multiplayer games. Let's have a look. Let's do that one. Okay, how are we going? Almost done. Halfway there. There's a little like button as well, so we can add our like to that. So there we go, it's installed. Play. Hit the play now. Straight into it. Let's see how good we are at ice hockey. Probably not very. Oh, let's try again. So if we did want to buy the actual, so this just downloaded the trial version. If I want to buy the full thing, I can just purchase it. So it's $3. So it's interestingly, when you get your Ouya and set it up, you have to put in either a kind of a card redemption number, or you put in your credit card. So you're basically buying through Ouya's system. I don't really want to do that at the moment, so cancel that. That's basically how it all works. No, don't do that.